We live in a moment. We can change ourselves in every moment, because there is one moment and it is now. Every task left for the future most probably stays there. There are far too many of those in our society that talk year after year that they should and should do this, should do that, but they don't take the steps or even start with what they want. They hope for the future to bring something magical, but it is only sweet illusion. We need to learn to focus and keep on moving forward. Otherwise, we will stop in our growth. We get stuck in comfort and face many obstacles. How do you think legends arise? They focus their energy into certain things, believing in themselves at the same time. People like this achieve much and are role models to others, because they live in a moment and do something every day to realize their big plan. Many of us like to focus on someone else, not realizing that they are wasting their time and potential. Why can't we choose to do something every day? Something that we enjoy, something that raises our overall wellness. Let's focus on it and let it become a habit. Every moment we can make a decision. I say again, we live in a moment. There is no past or future. There are only different realities and illusions that exist in our heads. Present moment is all we have. Everything else is just a vertical energy line and movement. There is no past or future, and all what we do now and think changes our life in that direction. We can't achieve things by pushing them into future. Listen to me closely now. Only living in the now, moving step by step, and doing certain things in a disciplined fashion every day can we achieve what we really want to do in the future. Living in the future, however, is a habit and an illusion. That's why most people won't find happiness and joy in life. I'm not talking about planning and visualization. I'm talking about putting things off to the future, worrying about future events and waiting for next day, hoping that it will be different. Tomorrow comes, but it's still the same moment where we are now. Yes, it might be different, but you will still feel the same way. We are never ready to start, but we have to start to be ready for adventures that may come our way. It is so easy to trust your mind, your trust and thinking into someone else's hands. It is easy to steer in a certain direction, not being aware of it. If we don't know the power of the moment, we will forever remain inside the hamster wheel. It is so clear to me. For a long time, I was waiting for the next day, hoping that it will change for the better. Years went by and nothing happened. It was an illusion that won't change until we change. But the moment stays. It stays forever at our side, waiting for us to play with it. Every big accomplishment, eternal power and glory, gets its start from that moment, when we decide to take action and make our own path. When we do deeds of a giant step by step, be those steps as small as they are, happy are those who have the guts to take those steps. They have reached to a place that most people are still planning and have been planning for years. If we do something we don't enjoy and it doesn't give us nothing much every day, then it's easy to notice that we live in a moment. Why don't we change things up? Let's train our bodies, our thinking, our passions and gifts. Why should anyone choose an ordinary life, which is empty of excitement? Today people are making their own businesses at high school. Young people who have not been thought to be average. They are truly successful and a true gift for this world. They make things happen, organize, and think for themselves. If we start living in a moment and doing what we love right now, then there would be a massive growth in human consciousness. We would not be dragging this heavy burden of the past behind us. Instead, we would be blossoming.